Hey there. I know you're busy with life, including work, school, or maybe you're just wasting time clicking away from website to website online, which is what you were probably doing, but what I'm about to tell you is super important in how you will begin to look at searching online in the future. In 2013, Google averaged 5.9 million searches per day, according to Google's official history comScore. This leads them to about 2 trillion searches per year, which has been steadily increasing from year to year. The increase is due to how accessible the internet is. We can reach it on our phones, through computers that are widely accessible. We get Wi-Fi. With these searches, however, you may feel like certain websites are always ending up at the beginning of the search results. Alex Alavas states in Knowledge and Democracy that search engines are a window into the web, and without alternative views, it is not obvious when we see through that window clearly. He's stating that search engines like Google are shaping us and our knowledge. Google uses algorithms which link websites to one another, which will in the end bring more attention to certain websites, resulting in a small view of what is available. It is just giving us what is popular and mainstream at the time. Although what is mainstream is valid a lot of the times, you may be missing out on a lot of different perspectives. With the mainstream topic, I looked up Jennifer Lawrence on Google to see how the search engine depicts her and what is important in her life right now. As you can see, ironically, the first article states that she is the most Googled person in 2014. This is followed by a Wikipedia page, as well as in-depth articles and interviews, which she has done for magazines and websites such as People or Perez Hilton. On the far right, there are pictures as well as links to the movies that she has been in. Way at the bottom leads to other suggestions on topics that also relate to her. Nothing is really shocking about what I found. It is what is popular at the moment and what people want to know. But don't you ever wonder what else there can be out there in regards to Jennifer Lawrence? This is where the long tail comes into play. The long tail is a theory by Hinman that states that there are a few sites that get a lot of attention, such as the ones that showed up before right away, including Wikipedia and Huffington Post, and there are many other pages and sites that get very little views. Sadly, this allows a few elites to get all their voices heard, and everyone else who may not have as much power or status do not get their ideas heard at all. To show some of the differences, I jumped to the 23rd page on Google to see what I can find. On this page, there are news articles based in more smaller towns. There is also websites with YouTube video to ask Jennifer Lawrence out on a date in Chicago to a movie premiere by a fan. One of my favorites is a link to a catchy song on SoundCloud by King Cardenas, dedicated to Jennifer.
I wish you were Jennifer Lawrence. Yeah, I wish you were Jennifer Lawrence.
These fan-produced materials are not mainstream, and that is why they are not in the top hits. However, they produce an interesting and different point of view on Jennifer Lawrence, which many people may miss out on, because they just take the first results and the content within it. An alternative to the traditional search on Google, there's a website called A Million Short, which searches the long tail. This means that it will eliminate the first 1 million results that would normally show up in Google. When I searched Jennifer Lawrence, the website showed that there are more fan sites on the later pages, as well as clip finders, fashion and dresses that she has worn in the past, and even her measurements. It's important to be aware of how results are presented to searchers. I challenge you to see what else you can find outside of the mainstream by checking out some other pages besides the first few on the Google results. May the odds be ever in your favor.